All
All right,
right, and we're back with
we're
college
back.
pick'ems.
Whoop whoop. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Every once in a while during college football season, there are weeks where the matchups are meh. I found that this was one of those weeks. To be flat out honest with you, so I had to dig deep into finding some interesting matchups.
I'm terrified, bro. Listen, y'all, remember I told y'all I took nothing but L's? I took nothing but L's. I went from first place. I was going toe to toe with like four other people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm third now. Like last week whooped my ass, bro. And I was like, it's fine. It is what it is. I took a week of L's. It is what it is.
Um, I'm still in last place for anybody wondering, but I'm pretty sure it's the host curse. It's
I think so
fine. It's also
at
just
this point.
it's just bad luck on some of the like games where like the ones that are supposed to have won didn't win and I get shit out
It
of a luck.
was, and then there were, like, games where they were, like, close by, like, a point or something,
Yeah,
like, it just was like, the Duke, North Carolina game, difference was a point. It could've been anybody's game, so I just
that
had
that shit
unfortunate luck.
that shit pissed me off. But it's okay. It's a new week. We're starting
Yeah.
fresh. Amani is now in third. Actually I can tell you this. Let me
I'm
go to overall
actually
records for
okay
you.
with third. Imma be honest with y'all. I
You're
have anxiety in first place.
you're sitting
I can still
pretty
take it.
you're sitting pretty by yourself in third place. Now
And,
there's
like, I'm only behind by, like, what, like, a point or 2? Like, it's
Mhm.
not anything crazy, so I
Yeah.
could come back up, but it's a nice spot to sit in, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, it's like the AP poll. I don't mind not being in number one because then the pressure's off of us and we can do whatever the fuck we want minus lose.
Right.
So we fine, we
You
chilling.
gotta think of listen, I was analyzing the fuck out of these games because I was in first place. Like, you have to really think about it. But now
We having
I could
fun.
be like, well, it is what it is. If I lose one, whatever, because the first place is the one that has to hold it up. So
I sense more
sucks to suck.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo in our future. I'm sure.
I
Um,
hope not. I hope not. I'm tired, bro. It lost me last week. It made me win the week before. I can't keep taking that chance.
All right. So our first matchup for this week is Missouri versus
Okay.
Texas A&M. Both of them are ranked, though Texas A&M is sitting at the very bottom at 25. So are they
Hmm.
ranked? Not really. But they are ranked. What I will tell you is it is a very close game. It's damn near 50-50. They
Wow.
have Mizzou just barely skirting by at the moment in favoriting to win, which is odd. Um,
Oh, gosh, I don't know, bro.
Betting wise, it's favoriting Texas A&M by 2, but matchup predictor, like going off of their stats and everything, Mizzou is favorited by like 1-2%. It's like 51% versus 48%.
But it's at Texas A&M.
It is at Texas A&M, but it's a noon game at Texas A&M,
Uh,
which is technically like 11, 10 o'clock their time. It's early as hell. I'd be more nervous if it was the night game there. Not gonna lie to you.
hmm. I really don't know, bro. I'm already stumped. This is game one, and I'm stumped. Oh,
I I feel like I've seen more life and more electricity, if that makes sense, out of Mizzou than I have
mm,
Texas A&M this year. I feel like Texas A&M is just chilling. Like I get they're 4-1, which that's great for y'all. I'm glad you're 4-1.
okay.
They lost to Notre Dame at the start of the year by 10. They played a cupcake. Then they beat Florida, whooped Florida's ass 33-20, not surprising to anybody. They then played Bowling Green, another cupcake, which I will say though, they
Hey,
only
they only won by
only
6.
won by
Like,
6. And then had a close game with Arkansas
who's
21
also not ranked.
correct
I
at
think you might be onto
21-17.
something.
So
I think you
for
might be onto
me,
something.
knowing how Mizzou is and also this head coach is something else. Like, I'm so glad
Do we
we
know if there are any like significant injuries?
That's a new question. Why don't you take a peek real quick? I don't have that on my end, but that's a good question to
It
ask.
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't look like it from what I'm seeing, not from Mizzou at least. I think I might have to go with Mizzou with you.
Knowing how that head coach is
Mm.
and what he brings to the table, again, I'm so happy we're not playing Mizzou this year because genuinely they were one of the few teams every time they were on the table, I was like, nervous. Nervous. So I'm going to go with Mizzou. Even though it's not at home, it's still early in Texas A&M. It's not a night game. Not saying that atmosphere ain't going to be there, but I've seen more electric plays and more
And
determination out of Mizzou.
I don't know if this helps, but Mizzou did have a bye week.
That does help.
So
It's
they're coming
also,
back from a bye week, I think, right?
yes.
Because they didn't
Yes.
play last week.
No, they did not. I don't think. Or hold on.
Yeah, no, they didn't. It
Okay.
would have been the 28th.
That they've had that close call with Vandy and you would not let them
And that was 2
breathe.
weeks ago. So yeah, they had a bye.
And also Texas
Mm.
A&M just got a new coach this year, so they're still suffering at the hands of Jimbo. I'm gonna give it to Mizzou.
I'm going with you, bro. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
All right. Now here's another interesting one. The battle of the average.
Oh,
Clemson.
not the average.
Oh, not even average because FSU is just pathetic at this point. Clemson and FSU. It is at FSU. Not that it really matters for them at this rate. But it is at FSU.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to go with Clemson on this one. I just feel like they were kind of down at first, but they're starting to pick back up. They're ranked still like 15. Whereas Florida State only has one win and then it went downhill.
Yep.
I just don't feel confident, even if they are at home, that they're gonna do what they need to do.
Did you know that DJ has 1,000 yards already this year? With six interceptions, though. I'll say that. Girl, he's gone 84 for 156 on the season already.
Bro, that's crazy.
I have to agree with you. Again, I say it every damn week. I don't know what the fuck is going on in
This is the
Tallahassee.
weirdest season. Like,
I don't know what broke there because I said it at the top of the year. I understand y'all are still bitter from all the bullshit that happened with the college playoffs and shit, but that was last year. We got to move forward to the next year, and what the fuck is? I don't have the words.
this is gonna be the battle of who has the right to sue
Neither of them at this rate.
at this point, because they are not impressive this year. I'm
No.
like, how did y'all make Miami more impressive than you? That's crazy.
Exactly. All right.
But yeah, I just think Clemson's gonna take it, and if I'm wrong, this is gonna be the weirdest season of football I've ever seen.
I will say not that it's a determining factor because again it's FSU. It is a night game in Tallahassee, so not that it's a
People are
factor
wanting their
though.
refund, so are they gonna be showing up?
Girl, the fact they wanting their refund and we're not even halfway through the season yet. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now we got an in-state battle between UCF and Florida.
UCF just got a loss.
They did. Was it a bad loss or was it like it was a bad loss against Colorado, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is really disappointing. Here's the thing. Betting wise, UCF is favored by 3. Right now, the matchup predictor, based on their stats, it has Florida favored by 2% at 51% versus 48%.
Basically, we don't fucking know. That's what they're saying.
Welcome to a coin flip, pretty much. UCF is 3-1. Florida is 2-2. We know Florida is just a travesty at the moment. It is a night game in Gainesville. I will add that.
So, the only game Florida won was against Samford.
Correct. And Mississippi State, which it's Mississippi State, you're supposed to win that game. And
then UCF.
Now they beat UTCU.
This is so weird. These teams, I'm like, I have no idea. Because one week you're like,
Telling
oh,
you.
they're the best team, and then they lose to Clemson, and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
What the hell?
I don't know what to
Now, I
do.
will say they did score 21 on Colorado, which, to be fair, isn't super impressive, but because
And
Colorado's,
that's
well,
Colorado play.
actually, Colorado's defense ain't that great. So it's not super impressive, but um
I don't know, man.
this
This
is
is a
another
real
fun one.
toss up. I might have to skip. I don't know.
I
Wait,
are there
Florida had a
significant
bye.
okay.
Florida had a bye.
Are there any injuries we need to be aware of? That's a
Um,
good question you posed. I haven't thought about that. We're now into the time where injuries are about to come into play here.
no injuries that I see.
Okay. Okay. I Bro, Florida's losses look so bad this year. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I Wait,
I
Florida
think
already had a bye? They're getting another bye in like 3 weeks. Okay, that's crazy. Um,
I think
do we want to come back to this one genuinely cuz
can
I
we
also don't
please?
know.
Oh my gosh, can we please? I
Yep.
have no clue. Woo!
Another
You made it
one.
hard.
Uh, it's never going to be easy. Another one that, again, like I said, I had to really start digging because I don't like repeating teams each week if I can help it. One, and two, I have to make it interesting. Can't make it easy for people. So now we get App State versus Marshall, which App State used to be the team everybody talked about at the top of the year. Ain't nobody talking about App State anymore. So here we are versus Marshall.
App State got whooped by Clemson, 66-20.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who Marshall's played.
I think they're pretty evened out on who they've
Oh,
played.
I mean, but they played two hard teams though.
Who they play?
Well, I'm saying hard compared to them. They
Mm.
played Virginia Tech and Ohio State back to back
Okay.
and was
Okay.
able to score 14. But App State, the only hard person they played was Clemson, and they got whooped 66-20.
Yee.
So I'm like, I might have to go Marshall on this one.
I'm trying
Um,
to. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to pull it up. I'm trying to remember how I found this game.
Girl, this is, I don't know what you did.
I had to dig deep. I'm telling you. I try so hard not to repeat teams and matchups because I don't want somebody to accuse me of favorites because I could very much favorite because let's be real.
Just do Georgia all the way. Just
Oh fuck. Oh, it's all SEC teams, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Um
even during their buys, Georgia versus bye week. Just win.
exactly. We should be fucking winning that week, you would think. They are both 2-2. Um Marshall
I,
is favorited only by 3 on the spread, which is interesting. But the matchup predictor is what's got me because it has Marshall favorited big time.
yes, it's because Marshall's played harder teams, bro. Like App State only played one hard team and they got blown out. It just
Damn.
lets me think their defense is not strong. So I'm going
Jesus
Marshall.
Christ, 66, bro?
That's what I'm saying. I'm going
Fuck.
Marshall.
I'm getting there 1 second.
You're fine.
I
And it's at Marshall.
It is at Marshall.
It's a 3:30 game. Ooh, that's a toss up.
I also think I'm gonna go Marshall. Um, I think. Well, yeah, because Marshall only has played 2 hard teams. App State played Clemson. They scored
And it wasn't
20.
impressive. At least in the other
Yeah.
games, they did lose, but they got 14 points on them.
It's Marshall because App State let South Alabama hang 40 points on them. So we're going. Oh, not App State. Excuse me, Marshall. We're going Marshall.
Okay.
Because App State, that's South Alabama, honey. What the fuck? Um,
Where are you?
all right. Again, welcome to what I gotta do.
Oh,
So this is a really, 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 really random one. That I
this one
found.
probably ain't even on TV.
It might be on like Peacock 2. Who knows? Um,
The Peacock too is crazy.
but um, Northern. Okay, you'll never guess what the mascot is for Northern Arizona.
What is it? Please
They're
tell me.
they're the Lumberjacks. Ah! I'm so glad
What
I
is
picked
this,
this
Paul
game.
Bunyan? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Also, congratulations, they've made it to ESPN Plus. Good job, kids. They don't even have a They don't even have a betting set. What the fuck?
This game is so random. It's like backyard brawl versus backyard gutter. Like, what
And
is this?
just wait when I have to pull a D2 matchup out of somewhere because it's gonna fucking happen. I did it like 3 times last year.
I will be so pissed.
Oh, they were
I'm
mad
not
as
even gonna
hell
lie.
at me. They were like, Jessica, I don't know who they are. And I'm like, that's the point. Good luck.
Bro, listen to one of the teams. I'm not even bullshitting you, bro. That Northern and Arizona played. Incarnate World. What the fuck is an incarnate world? What is that? Just
Are they the
team is
birds?
fake.
Are they the what the fuck is this?
This team and they had the audacity to win.
um
They
yeah,
had the audacity to win. Jessica,
I
you understand what I'm saying? They got the name. They got the
uh,
name of a Bass Pro Shop. And they won.
I will say Idaho does have some interesting wins against Wyoming, which is good. And they also stuck close to Oregon. They only lost by 10.
I'm
Um,
going Idaho. I don't even know why we're talking about this.
Idaho, Idaho.
I
We're
don't
gonna
even know why we're
go
talking about this.
Idaho.
I'm pretty sure Idaho was ranked at one point.
Don't think. I hope not. That'd be really bad. All right, another one.
Okay.
Another one. Thank you. Is West Michigan versus Ball State.
I really needed a good laugh. Ooh.
Well, it's
um,
just gonna get even crazier because here we are.
so
Um,
Ball State, the only time I've ever heard of Ball State for real is when I was at cheer camp. They were there too. And I was like, oh, we all must be sorry.
Here's the bad thing. West Michigan doesn't even have an ESPN profile. Only Ball State does. So
Are
here
you
we
for real?
are. Swear to God, I
They
couldn't
don't
find
even
them.
have, they don't even have stats.
They have stats. I lied. So they're under as W Michigan, not West Michigan. So if you try to look up West Michigan fun fact in ESPN, it won't come up. I don't know why.
They are that sorry that they don't even
Correct.
have a searchable tag. Oh my
You have to
God.
search W Michigan for them to come up.
Oh, but wait a minute though.
Hold on.
In the predictor, it has them winning 73%.
God. They're favorited by 9.5 points.
Oh, guess who played them? Marshall.
And Marshall beat them by 7.
Marshall beat them by. Oh my God, this game is crazy.
Now they held on against Wisconsin, which is Wisconsin, but still they held on against Wisconsin for a little bit. They lost
But
28-14.
nothing against Ohio State.
So
Didn't
yeah,
get a single
that's kind of
point.
bad. That's kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty bad. But then you go to Ball
I mean,
State.
and it's the same shit. They
No,
held their ground.
I'm looking at their most recent game where they let James Madison hang 63
Oh,
on them.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So,
Embarrassing.
so and you let Miami hang 62 on your ass?
They didn't score a single point. That is so
God
sad.
damn, we going to Western Michigan. Don't let me down. Western Michigan.
Please, please.
Okay, here's one. You know these teams. Michigan
Finally,
and Washington.
something familiar.
Both of them have brand new head coaches, damn near new teams.
Oh, that's fun.
It's proving to be, seeing as they're not looking all that great. Interestingly enough, Washington is favored by 2.5 points and by 57% currently in the matchup predictor.
But they haven't really played anybody.
But if you look at who Michigan's played, they ain't looked fucking good, bro.
I mean, they played. I mean, to be fair, they got beat to Texas, but they put points up. They played USC, which was the close game that we watched,
Mm-hmm.
and it was pretty solid. And
But
but Minnesota almost beat them. What is
bro,
happening?
they were tied at one point. I remember seeing this come across my screen, and I'm like, y'all could not handle Minnesota. I don't understand. It's Minnesota, bro. Like, and I'm also going to add into the mix against Arkansas State, a team they paid. They only won by 10, 28-18. You also let them score 18 on your ass, bro. What?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
But then you look at Washington, and they did lose to Rutgers, 21-18. They did beat Northwestern. Is this Northwestern? Yes, they beat Northwestern. But they lost to Washington State, but it was a close game. They lost 24-19. And then the other two, they whooped ass as they're supposed to. I don't know. This is a 7:30 game, which is technically like a mid-afternoon game in Washington for them, which means Michigan's traveling. I just don't. I haven't seen Washington, so I don't know what Washington has. I have seen Michigan. Michigan, you're not impressing me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all playing like you're playing in a bowl of molasses. I'm gonna sound like an old man for a second.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. I had such a long pause because I truly was baffled at how much I am unsure. I know I've said this 3 weeks in a row, but I am genuinely unsure this time. I don't know.
Yay! I love it. I love it. Bring me chaos. Um,
Oh my gosh.
that's fair.
I feel another losing streak coming on.
You say that every week, and you're still number 3. So maybe you turn into
Oh,
Ohio State and you stay chilling at number 3 the rest of the year.
okay, okay. All right,
I'm
cool.
just
That's why
kidding.
you at the bottom. That's why you're at the bottom though. All love. We did all this joking. I still don't know who the fuck the picks.
I'm in danger. I'm in pain. Uh,
It doesn't even.
fuck. I
Oh, I still don't
think
know. I'm gonna regret this, but I think I'm going with Michigan.
I'm going to go against you and choose Washington. So that's fair. That is fair.
I feel like I'm going to regret that.
Well, anybody that picks Michigan has regrets, but that's a different thing. So don't worry about it.
Well, next one.
Well, and then minus the UCF Florida game that we have to go back to. This is our last one and most favorite one. South. I really had to dig deep
I'm telling you, I'm
for this
struggling
one.
so hard.
Is South Alabama versus Arkansas State. Right now, South Alabama is favorited to win by 2.5 points. In the matchup predictor based on stats, they're favorited by damn near 70%. They did lose to LSU 42-10, but beat App State 48-14. But then you look at Arkansas State.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
Who are you going with?
I think Arkansas State has played harder teams.
Okay.
And when I see these scores, even though they lost, they still put points up on the board on these teams. One of them was, or two of them were ranked.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas South Alabama
Mm-hmm.
has only played LSU.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that weren't really anything,
Mm-hmm.
they still allowed points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though they lost to North Texas. Like,
They hung 87 points on this team. Who the hell?
they probably played, what was the name?
Northwestern State is the school.
No. That other team that had me rolling. That's who they probably played.
I can't remember the school. I know what you're talking about though. Um,
Well, to be fair, this team that they play hasn't won a single.
damn.
Oh my goodness.
I
So I don't even know
I
if that really counts.
Iowa
I
State
mean,
is
App
ranked. I didn't
State.
realize that. Okay.
They beat App State, which is not telling me much. I just feel like Arkansas State has played harder teams in my brain.
You're not wrong. The last two games they've played are Michigan and Iowa State, which both teams are
Right.
ranked.
Sorry, South Alabama has no interceptions, and the other team has 5. I think we
Listen. Oh, Bubba. Damn, that's a lot of
and from
interceptions.
and from all the games that we've seen, people are just intercepting across the board. So I'm gonna take
Listen,
my chances
this is
with
going to
this one.
be the one Bama team I'm going to pick at any point in time. Don't let me down like the other ones have. We'll
If
see
you
what
let me down,
happens.
you're gonna be on the list with them, and I'll be like, fuck Bama and South Bama.
You're going to be on the list with Bama and Auburn. So good luck, Chuck. Um, we got to return back. I know.
God
Listen,
real
what'd I say? This is a night game in Gainesville?
at 3:30.
3:30 game in Gainesville? Ooh.
I'm literally over here praying like, give me the answer, please. Oh goodness.
I, mm, uh,
I might just have to any meeny miny mo this one. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I am going off of personal bias. I can never go for the Gators. I never cheer for the Gators. I will always pick for the person against the Gators if I can. I'm going to go UCF.
One moment,
Uh
please. I gotta look up one more thing. The any meeny miny mo I didn't even feel confident
Well,
in.
look
Oh
at
my,
UCF's injury report. Do they got any significant injuries? Injuries we need to be aware of?
I'm looking at their defense
Oh,
and how many points they've allowed.
all of them. I'm just kidding.
When they played a tough team, they allowed 34 points, and they allowed Colorado to get 48.
Mm.
Okay, let me look at the other team. Oh my gosh, I just truly don't even know. Okay. I'm gonna just have to go off my gut here.
Um, what was I going to say? I was going to say, listen, as much as I complain about the fact that I'm in the bottom, it is so fun and interesting to see who everybody picks each week just because you can see clear bias from some people and it's just really
I'm sorry, I'm trying to see what feels right. Go
it's
ahead, keep going.
fine. Amani's just flipping back and forth between UCF and Florida if you're listening. She's just literally clicking on each one and going back and forth just to see which one looks right.
I
Um
don't know.
it's just fun for me to see like who picks what. There's one person on here that's only picked 2 games right now and they're very odd and I'm like, why? And then I realize it's because they're like the 2 bigger games that they know what's gonna happen.
They just let Colorado score 40 something points.
So they could be mad. Sure could be mad.
And Florida had a bye.
That don't mean shit. Bye weeks don't mean a whole lot sometimes.
Gosh, I don't know. Stressed. Oh my god, I'm so unwell. Oh my god.
This is why I love this
Um,
game. Here, do you want let me pick let me go back and forth for you. Okay. For those that are listening and not watching, I am now picking between the 2 teams to
oh my
show the
god.
different picks on the page until Amani sees one that just feels right.
I gotta look one more time.
Do you want me to flip a coin for you? I can flip a coin.
I'm gonna go with
Drum
I'm
roll,
gonna go with
please.
Gators. I'm gonna go with Florida. Locking it in. I'm not changing it.
Explain.
I just have to get. I have to get away from it.
Explain. Do you have
There's
an
really no.
explanation?
I really don't think I do. The main thing in my head is I just need to make peace with it. So I just need to just choose one and make peace with it.
We
And
choose
I
one and we're
think
done.
Florida, for me, it's a home game, so they might have a little pep in their step.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Mississippi. Oh God, hold on. This is gonna be like literally 10 minutes of me just going back and forth. So I'm so sorry to whoever's listening to
This
this.
is honestly, I ain't mad about
Oh,
it. I think this is hilarious. Not gonna lie to you.
they're 1-3.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking at
Um,
Florida's opponents?
yes. And
Brother.
Colorado was 4-1. Okay, UCF.
Folks,
UCF.
we just watched an absolute flip flop occur here in live action as she
Oh
has
my
just
God.
now changed her mind to
I'm not
UCF.
even gonna lie to you guys. I may end up switching it again offline. Like, I just don't even know. Like, I feel like this is gonna have to be a what do I feel
That's fine.
at noon on Saturday decision. I don't know.
To be fair, to clear for everyone, they have until noon on Saturday, the first kickoff, to change any choice they want. Um,
Typically, I don't just because I already make my picks on our
mhm.
podcast or whatever. So normally, once I lock it in, I'm like, okay, fine. But this one, I might have to revisit it because I just don't know.
You do have the rest of the week to think about it, to contemplate it, and see how you feel. But yeah, this is genuinely why I love this game.
I wish I could be like, comments, tell me what to do. But we,
1 week, I'm just gonna have all easy cupcake matchups just to make it fun. So then everybody gets a winning week. Maybe, probably not.
that's a cool concept. I didn't think about that.
I could do that if I really wanted to, but no, I'm not that nice. Fuck that, dog. Hell no.
All right.
That's
Well,
too easy.
going back, since we're done, I think across the board we are the same except for the Michigan Washington game. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but
I feel like that's going to be one of the games, as well as Florida UCF, that's going to be 50-50, I feel like.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I have to make peace with it and move on. I can't take not one more look at this. I'm scared.
All right, you wanna change over to
Yes, let's
another
go to
positive
fantasy.
your week. Look
Yes,
at
the one W to come
her.
out of my week of L's. My
Look
fantasy
at
finally
her.
won. Oh,
Remember when she said in the last
this was a
episode?
shit week, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was a shit week.
Remember when she said last episode how she thought she was taking an L here and she wasn't sure? Look at that score. For those that are listening, it's 112-72. This bitch roundhouse kicked this team in their chin.
Well, I'm gonna tell you where he fucked up. Honestly, it was one of his players was questionable,
And he kept
and
him
I
on?
thought yes, and I thought he was gonna change it.
It's
And
Devontae
so he scored.
Adams.
Yeah, so he scored 0 points.
Oh, they quit the game. They've quit the game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I was
embarrassing.
confused. I don't know if he just like forgot or what, but I was confused because he had a wide receiver on the bench that scored pretty well. So I just don't know what he was doing.
He might have forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think he probably forgot, which thank goodness because I needed this win.
To be fair.
Also, I hate the fact that he has Taysom Hill. I mean, he's injured now, so he's kind of fucked there, but 14 points, that's my guy. Oh. Anyway, reviewing mine, it was a shit show, a complete shit show.
It's a shit show, but she won. Go on, go off. I'm
Murray
sitting.
got whooped. I should have kept Jalen in. Like, I was just actually scared he wasn't going to bring me a lot of points because he was playing Tampa Bay, which they lost, but he still got me 19 points, whereas Kyler Murray got whooped.
Can I just
He
say,
only gave me 13.
I was in the airport during the Tampa Bay Eagles game, and I looked over. There's a couple seconds left in the second quarter. I saw that fucking score, and I said, fucking excuse me?
What?
I beg your finest pardon.
I was at the Falcons Saints game and they put up on the board and everybody was like, oh, because they were not expecting that. Like they literally,
Bro,
their
holy
crowd was going
shit. Are y'all
crazy.
trying to tell me Tampa Bay's back? Don't do that shit. Fuck that.
Please, God, please. That's why I'm really trying to go to the game on Thursday because on Thursday, Tampa Bay Bucks and the Atlanta Falcons play. I'm trying to go so bad. I feel like that's gonna be a match. And if the Falcons win, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go feral. I hate the Falcons. I hate what y'all did to us last week. But if y'all can beat Tampa, there is nobody I hate more than Tampa Bay. So
I love that I've caught that final kick on the plane so much. And so did the guy
that made
next
me
to me.
that made me physically ill, bro. Everybody's so sick of fucking Dennis Allen, which rightfully so. He has to go. He sucks as a head coach. I can't take it. Um,
Remember 2, 3 weeks ago when everybody in the Saints loved Dennis Allen, and now the switch up is real because the
Never
last
did.
2 weeks.
I never did. Y'all can check my tweets. I literally said, I'm so happy we're winning, but I still don't trust him. I literally said it. Y'all can quote tweet me. It's out there for proof. Um, because I was starting to have a little more faith in Carr, which I think Carr still
Mm,
did his job. He did a
he
pretty good
tried.
game against the
Yeah.
Falcons. It was the coaching that was terrible. So like there's only so much you can do with that. Like the fact that y'all were ahead and there was only like 30 something seconds left on the clock and y'all somehow managed to allow them to be in field goal range, that's poor planning. Horrendous planning. So yes, y'all can quote me. I never trusted that man. He gotta go. Um Jonathan Taylor, baby boy. I don't know what you're doing, but this is the second week you done gave me some points. So thank you for that. Um George Pickens came back and I need him to do better because between him and George Kittle, they went on injury, took a little break and came back and they ain't doing what I need them to do.
Well, hold on.
I was getting numbers.
George got you 17 points.
No, he didn't. He got me 12.
I think that's predictions. Go back up.
Oh my God, am I doing the wrong? Oh, I
Yeah,
sure am.
yeah,
You're right.
sis.
He
Uh,
did give me 14. Oh, and
Girl. Yeah,
hold on.
Pickens
Let me
went
just
off.
I would like to apologize to George Pickens and George Kittle. I'm an idiot,
To
as
the
you can see.
Georges, to the Georges, we would
To
like
the
to
Georges, my baby
apologize.
boys, thank you for coming back and bringing me points. You see how crazy that is? I was about to go the fuck in on them. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, well, anyway, just act like that didn't happen. Yes, Jonathan Taylor is going off. Thank you, Pookie Wookie. James? James got something to say?
James, well, they did play Baltimore, and apparently Baltimore popped the fuck off this weekend,
Of course they did.
which was
Somebody's
just
hurt
nasty.
though. I'll go to that later, but I think somebody's hurt and I might have to end up taking somebody off my bench, which I'm scared. But Tyler Algier, listen, give the ball to Tyler. That's all I kept hearing at the Falcons game was give the ball to Tyler. I might have to start playing him because he went the fuck off. And I think they're gonna start using him more because he literally saved them the game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, so yeah, I won. I'm happy. So no panic for me. Congrats. Um,
Yay!
my next week, I
Bye
hate.
weeks are starting next week, so you better start
Am
looking
I a
into next
bye?
week. I don't
Oh
know.
shit, you're right. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Bye
That
week
just made me
start.
nervous.
Bye week starting. Go
Oh
ahead and start.
yes, Pookie Wookie is hurt, and I'm so sad about it.
Pookie Wookie,
It says
Jonathan Taylor is questionable.
I just don't know what happened. A mid-high ankle sprain. That's something that I feel like he's gonna sit out a game for at least.
You have your flex Tony Pollard is on bye, and then your kicker is on bye. For those of you that are just joining us, Amani has been having some struggles kickers wise, bro. They can never come through.
Never fucking win.
You know
I
what you
can
can
never
do?
fucking win.
Go see if your Atlanta boy is free. Go snatch him up, boy.
I'm actually gonna be physically ill. Oh god. Yeah. This is my only shot at this point. I'm gonna put him in my flex, I guess. Trey Benson stinks. Oh my god. He stinks.
You can always get somebody else. Like let's take a look and see who's available right now.
Okay, wait, what do I do for a buy for my kicker? Do I have to go get a kicker too? Like, do I need to let go somebody else?
You're probably gonna have to drop your kicker and get a new kicker. Which people do that, to be fair with you.
This is so sad. I'm fucking cooked.
Okay. Here's the
Okay.
here's why are you dropping him?
He's the one that scored me 2 points. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't.
No. Sis,
That
this
Oh
is
my gosh. I keep
projections
looking
for
at the
this.
project. I'm an idiot, bro. Oh my
You're
God.
not an idiot. It's okay. You're learning. It's fine. To be fair, also ESPN, fix your fantasy website because the app's a lot easier to read, but the website's a fucking joke. You need to
It's a
make this
mess. And
cleaner.
these little filters up here should follow me when I scroll. Please,
Correct.
because I keep making this mistake.
It's
But for
not
some
clean.
reason, I don't feel like it's far off though, because I don't think he was getting me points to begin with. Like, look,
He's
1 week he got me 0.8.
yes.
I need to let him go regardless if he's played this week.
Before you do that though, I would make sure you have one in your back pocket that you'll be picking up. Do you know what I
Okay, let's
mean?
go look. Yeah,
So
let's
like
go
make
look.
sure somebody's available before you go dropping him because I don't want you to drop him and then you'll in trouble. Yeah.
I couldn't just pick him back up.
Zamir. I don't know if he'll be available. Jamir.
You think
Jamir,
if I dropped
why?
him that fast, somebody would pick him up?
If he pops off, you might be fucked. We don't know. My Zamir Baba. Cam Aker.
It's
No, Cam's
Rico.
not playing.
Why is he on here? Oh, because
Holy shit.
he went fucking crazy last week. Yeah, I might have to pick him up.
Who is he playing?
They're playing
Pitt.
and we're talking about Rico Dowell.
But he's on the Cowboys.
But do you think Pittsburgh's better? Is Pittsburgh better than the Cowboys this year?
It's the Cowboys.
Yeah, but look at him though. He's been getting points. They even lost these games.
Hold on.
I don't know. I think he outpaced Ezekiel Elliott, bro.
Well, everybody's gonna outpace Ezekiel Elliott at this rate. Fight me on that. I really don't care. The Steelers are slightly favored. It could be a good matchup. He is the starting running back right now. I guess Ezekiel got hurt again. Who's fucking surprised? So you can go ahead and claim him if you want.
I think I should.
You need to go ahead and claim him and then drop your boy.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta pick the right. God forbid, fucking it's Trey Benson. Please don't pick the. Go up, go up. Where are you going? He's right there.
Oh, because
click the
I
drop.
didn't know they were gonna do it.
Click
I didn't
drop.
know they were gonna. Hold on. I didn't know they were gonna line it up like this. Normally they do.
No, this is the same lineup. What are you talking about?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's my bench. I'm sorry.
Correct.
I don't know what's going on. Something about this. Okay, drop Trey.
Correct. That's the one you wanted to get rid of.
Yes.
Confirm.
Okay.
All right.
So then I need to move him up.
Well, now hold on. They're gonna approve it, and if it's approved, you'll get it tomorrow. And then you need to find a fucking kicker. You need,
and I need to move.
Jalen's on a bye. What are you doing? Jalen is on a fucking bye. You would get 0 points. You would get 0 points. Don't do that to yourself.
I just got scared because they're playing San Francisco. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I got scared. I'm sorry.
I went, Amani, no, that's a solid 0 points you're getting, sis. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see it. All I saw was he was playing San Francisco, and I said, absolutely not.
San Francisco scared the shit out of her. She put a person on the fucking list. I wasn't gonna get her any points.
Okay, now I need to.
Let's find a kicker, not a Bellicher. All right,
not him again.
No, he's not the top one. Keep going down. Damn, your kid's not available, is he?
Who?
Atlanta's kicker.
Of course not. And I wouldn't get rid of him after last week. The fuck? Oh my god. It's always cool. It's always cool.
You
maybe Tampa base.
That's who I was about to say. Click on Chase and see how many he's gotten lately. Hey Chase, how you doing? He's
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
think. Yeah, I think so. Especially because they're playing Atlanta, and I
Atlanta.
think it's gonna be one of them kicking situations.
So I would pick him and drop the Lions kicker. I'm so sorry, honey.
Yes, I'm so sorry. You were doing so good, Pookie Wookie. You gave me a couple
Up,
points,
up,
but I'm
go up,
not.
go up. They don't have it
Yeah, yeah.
split. Keep going down. Go down a little bit more.
I don't
Oh, you
understand.
went
Oh,
past. There he is. Yep.
bye, Pookie.
Brr, brr, brr. Thank you, Jake Bates, for all you've
Do you
done.
think I should drop the Saints defense as well? They play sorry, Kansas City.
Well, that depends. What other defenses do you have?
Uh,
Because if you ain't got any good defenses to pick from, fuck no. Because the Saints defense ain't bad.
the Saints defense isn't bad. They did give me some points, but
Which in
the
hindsight,
Chiefs decent defense.
against the Saints,
Mhm.
how do you feel? You're a Saints
I
gal. How
don't
would you feel about
know.
that?
I don't know.
I know.
My
Uh,
arm.
scroll down. Keep going down.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
When did the Broncos get fucking good all of a sudden? Oh, they're playing the Raiders. That's why. Patriots. Ooh, Patriots are playing Miami. Miami ain't all that great right now.
Who's playing the Panthers?
Chicago.
Chicago is there? Are they on here? No,
Bengals
they're
right
not.
there. Or no, they're not. Sorry.
That's Cincinnati.
I'm dumb. I know. I realized that. My bad. Um.
Dang, that would have been a good one. The Bears. Somebody finna eat this week.
Uh.
I don't even know.
You. All you, sis. I'm gonna sit here.
I think I'm just gonna keep them at this point. I don't
Okay.
really know
I
if there's
will.
any other options here that are better.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you when it comes down to bye week for them, you are gonna have to drop their defense.
No, I understand that. I just am not seeing
No,
anything that's worth.
I don't see a defensive matchup that makes
Yeah,
sense for
because
you risking right now.
right, because the Eagles are on a bye.
Yep.
The Bucks and the Falcons are out. So that's two teams on here that I can't even consider. Kansas City is playing New Orleans, so like I can't even consider that either. Um, and all these other matchups are kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna keep it.
I would keep them. You really, for defenses, it's very, very rare for them to get above like 6, 7 points. Like they're not meant to get you like double digit points. Now, some of them can pop off and they can do that. But most of the time, their average is like 6, 7, 8 points,
Okay.
to be fair with you. And they have been
Now,
consistent.
now K-Met plays
Carolina,
Carolina. So
go up.
did I
What is
consider
he?
he's a tight end? Should I maybe swap
C?
him with Algier?
I don't know. Now, Algier is going up against Tampa. That could be a game. Um, that's your call. How come? Because right now they have Tyler expected to outscore or outpoint, I should say, Cole, but it's
Maybe
not by
I'll just keep
much.
it. Maybe I'll just keep it because George Kittle is questionable. So if he
Hmm.
ends up not playing, then I know I'll have K-Met to replace him.
That was going to be my next suggestion. If they say that
Okay.
George is out again, then yes. But I'm surprised he still lists as questionable because I'm pretty sure he played the entire game.
Let's see what it says.
Because he got me some points last week.
Yeah, he went
He
crazy
popped.
last
He
week.
popped off. Oh, it's a rib. Ugh. Damn,
His
this
ribs be
man
getting.
can't fucking catch a
He can't
break.
fucking win. Let me just go ahead
I
and have
would
it.
still keep an eye on it
I
this
will. I
week
will.
because if they say he's good, because it could just be a bruised rib, which is different than a broken. As long as it's not broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad though. Guys,
Okay, well,
Amani did it.
this is
She
it.
she got a win.
I play next Diddy's Disciples. Why is that name on here? That's literally
Yeah, can you
diabolical.
tell Tyson to fucking chill?
That's
That is
literally
wild.
with the hot dog is crazy. with the
Why
hot
is
dog
it
is crazy.
not? Never mind. I'm going to keep that to myself.
Why is it not what?
Baby oil.
They probably couldn't get that approved.
Probably not.
Okay, so just taking a look at what he has. He has CJ Stroud, which okay.
He's playing
His
Buffalo. Oh shit.
I'm confused here
He
because
hasn't made any changes to his lineup yet. That's why.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say he has two people on a bye in one spot that's empty. Is that
This is
right?
defense. This is defense. He's already dropped him to get a different one.
Uh
Yep.
well, we'll see, but at this very moment, it's looking I mean, CJ Stroud finna go crazy because they play Buffalo, so I'm a little nervous.
But you got James Cook, to be fair.
Yeah.
Don't you? Yeah.
I don't know. This is gonna be a close one, I think.
It could be. I think it'll be a good matchup.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, and this is not even with my changes yet. So once my changes
Correct.
come up here, it'll be a little different. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I needed to look at Jackson real quick because I
What happened to
remember
Jackson? What's wrong with Jackson?
1 week he wasn't playing well, so I was supposed to be keeping an eye on him. Let's see what
I
he
think
did
he did
last
good
week.
this week, though. Yeah.
Okay,
It.
so you had 2 bad weeks. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's Denver and then Miami before Tua died. So.
They play the Giants, so maybe.
Boy, he should be popping the fuck off against the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this is it, guys.
congratulations on a win.
Thank you. I am 2-2. I am 6 out of 10, so not great.
But not the
Um,
worst.
but I believe it's because I'm still tied with a bunch of people. Oh, those are people's choices. Where's the rankings?
Go
What?
up, go up, go up, go to the league.
Oh, over here.
No. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, so I'm currently tied with 2 people, which is why I'm in 6 technically, but not bad because the top 3 are also tied, so it could be anyone's game.
And also the top 3 have 1 loss. All 3 of them do, which is interesting. Ain't nobody undefeated.
Yeah, it's been some really tight matchups. And then I think Big Back. I'm sorry reading these names.
Oh, these names.
Big Back and Danny. Dang, Big Back finna win again because Danny at the bottom. So clearly his pickings ain't great.
You never know. Oh.
Oh, but hey, Diddy's Disciples. I'm playing them, so I could be the reason of pulling them down. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm screaming.
Anyway, please forgive the names. These people are insane.
Listen, guys, this is the first week that I haven't had to talk Amani off a ledge, so I count that as a win.
It is a win. I'm not panicked. I am a little worried. It's going to be close, but I am not panicked. So,
Woo!
a win is a win. I needed a win and a bunch of L's I took this week. So,
You traded an L with college football for a W in fantasy.
Yep. The sacrificial lamb.
It balances good and bad. The good with the bad.
But I will say I am very impressed with the fact that I've literally scored over 100 points every week. I feel like that's pretty impressive. So
that's usually impressive. Absolutely.
Yeah. Especially with it being my first time doing this. I'm pretty proud.
So. Absolutely, as you should. But yeah, y'all. This is what is this?
5.
This is episode 8.
Oh my god, we're almost about to hit 10. That's crazy.
We really are.
It's been fun though.
This is a good time.
Tune in next week when we talk about the shit show that's gonna happen this week because those games, oof.
Those games. Let us know what you thought about these games. Give me some suggestions for future. Give us who you think. Join us on Instagram at college football.
For the girls.
The number 4 girls. And let us know. We post on Saturdays asking what y'all think on certain matchups. As well as just leave your comments and subscribe, rate us, give us 5 stars. I don't fucking know.
I don't care either. You could look and not do anything. We're just doing this for fun.
Because who says we're gonna read your opinions? Not me. But yeah.
Yep. And always and forever, go Deeks and go Dogs.
Go Deeks and go Dogs. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.